River Tyne and Wear, and the place I live is called Newcastle upon Tyne, up on the River Tyne, based in northeast of England, which is a beautiful place with friendly people, and yes, it's a lot windy here, well, most of the times. And this is my everyday walking path, well, most of the days, and my house is very close to this walking path. In fact, all the houses are so well planned and designed in such a way that are close to walking paths and cycling paths. A very small estate with beautiful stone and red brick houses that we came in as tenants, that we so fell in love with the house and neighbors. We just didn't feel like moving out ever since the day we stepped in and bought this house to ourselves, making it our home. And now it's been almost 13 years we are living in this house, and we dearly have named it and call it as Brindavana. We have made a major transformation by renewing the house to our needs. These front-facing bay windows was originally the garage and now split into the study and the utility area. A small porch, which is very small area keeping the shoes, but majorly helping us keeping us warm with double glazed 2 sets of doors. We always ensure to keep it closed. Leading this way to a living room, which is just the right size for a family of 4 people. In fact, most of the houses here in Britain are just the right size needed. Now I'm speaking just in general terms. Now we bought this fabric velvet sofa set which fits in so well, taking very little space but can still accommodate 4 to 5 people on this side of the couch, and it's the same on the other side of the couch as well. Now we at home always ensure and try our best to buy eco-friendly things, and we say a big no to leather and animal products. The look, the glamour, the coziness and the comfy feeling comes from fabric sofas as well. Now, the major extension is the heart of a home, our kitchen, which was quite tiny earlier. Now we have opened up the space and have used this space that I'm walking now from the back garden, which is an extended area. This kitchen now consists of 21 cabinets, including an integrated full-length fridge and an integrated full-length freezer, which is quite spacious now. We also have 2 ovens, one with fan and grilling option, and the other one is microwave combi oven, which heats up the food literally in 30 seconds of time. We have a good chunky size quartz as the kitchen worktop that I have been looking after very well. Not that it needs a lot of attention, but anything looked after well shines bright and sparkly, isn't it? I had rava idli and soup left over that I can easily sit down and enjoy it for my lunch, with a view of my back garden. These gorgeous 5 bifolding doors give plenty of daylight, keeping us warm even with very little of sunshine in winter months. When the sunlight passes through the glass doors, it gives a lot of warmness, heating up the room on its own. We also have an integrated dishwasher close to the sink, which is perfect to fit in dishes for the whole day. I just give a rinse of water and stack them up, and we turn on the dishwasher at the end of the day at night. We strictly follow all that needs to be recycled. 2 separate bins, one for recycling and the other for all the rubbish. The tap also has the shower option, which can be pulled open, helping to clean up easily. And the best of all is my favorite food waste dispenser, which crushes all that is in the sinkhole, keeping the pipelines clean. As said, even very little sunshine makes you feel a lot warm. These doors can be opened with just a slight push, perfect for summer months, family gatherings, keeping the doors wide open from the kitchen to the back garden. Now I feel it's really important to mention this point. Our house front door is northeast facing, and normally all back gardens are on the rear end, very much on the opposite side to the front door. So our back garden is south facing. Scientifically, south facing back garden have a lot of sunshine and daylight, making it also ticking those boxes for front entrance Vastu. So science and Vastu are somehow related for good is what I think. Now another favorite section is the pan bida, the supari section that I have filled up in these small containers that my bigger family and all my friends who visit me love it too. Walking into another major transformation, which was previously the garage, now split into two sections, one half into utility, and this cupboard has a very long pull-up trolley that has fit in a lot of things. Even with this area being very small, has a lot of stuff that has been piled up, and an additional microwave oven to extra boxes to barbecue set, washing machine, ladder and washing up rack, and also extra slipper stand. We also have a very small WC downstairs. All the bathrooms and toilets in England are dry bathrooms, making it possible to fit in a lot of things even in the smallest of the area. I also put up my washing up clothes to dry here. Now what uplifts my mood all the time is looking at these favorite moments captured as and when I'm passing by. So let me take you all into the other half of the garage, which is now used as a study, come puja room, come meditation room, come art and craft room. We don't wear sleepers in this room. This is where I sit down and edit my videos, having all my favorite people and my in-laws and my parents' pictures and my wedding photographs in this photo frame. And we also have lots of fresh plants growing beautifully on this windowsill. Even though the space is quite tiny because it is in a perfect square, it accommodates a lot of people when we have puja at home. Our very own space of puja mandir, an Indian touch with bells and toran, making us feel a lot at home. Ceiling in cold countries is quite low, not very high, which leads us to a very few steps to get to the first floor. We have 3 bedrooms upstairs, which are just the right size to fit in all the essentials. This cute little room belongs to Sanika and is an extension as well, which comes right on top of the kitchen. Earlier, it was very tiny room fitting just a single bed, but now is quite spacious after the extension. Shreya and Sanika's room are right opposite to each other. Now this room used to turn a lot cold despite the heating being on in winter months, with garage being downstairs earlier, but after the extension and after the renovation, and using the garage space into a living area, this room is well maintained with the temperature and is now very warm. And whenever I tidy up Shreya's room, I always enjoy these lemon sherbets, keeping my job interesting with munching them on. We are definitely pleased with the extension that we have had, but I do miss the garage space to easily move things and to dump things. We also have a family bathroom which has a bath fitted in this bathroom. This bathroom size remains the same, but we got the whole area transformed with new, as in the tiles, the flooring, the cabinets, the sink, the toilet and the bathtub as well. Yes, this is a dry bathroom as well. A house becomes a home with memories and beautiful moments spent with loved ones, and we love to treasure it in our minds and in pictures as well. This is a master bedroom which has an ensuite, which is small, but we still managed to get a curved shower area than a square, making it more spacious when in the shower. This space also remains the same, but we changed the entire look with new additions. I definitely like the idea of dry bathrooms, which helps in getting a lot of things fitted in, even in the tiniest of the space, yet looking quite clean and very tidy. This is our room. As said, the ceilings are not very high as in tropical countries. With the temperatures not reaching very high, ceilings are low to keep the temperature of a room and a home warm and conserving heat. And most of the houses in UK have a space under the stairs called spandrel, which is used as a storage space by most of them, but I have converted it. I have used this space as a storeroom for all our Indian groceries. This little area, which is now a cozy corner, was previously used as a dining area. We love this little space, which is kind of an extension to the living area. Our family and our home safety is in our hands, which is of prime importance, keeping it safe and secured with Xsense Home Security. There is no monthly fee, it's just one-time purchase, no contract, no subscription fee involved, and absolutely no hidden cost as well. And all that is needed for installation came ready in just one box. It took just minutes to build up the alarm system. I got the app installed and added on the devices, which was quite straightforward and easy to use. It was just ready to get them on. One base station and a cute little remote with controls to arm and to disarm. 2 motion sensors. We used the first one at the front entrance. We just used the self-adhesive strips that is being provided in the kit, making it all easy to install with just a press.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೋಷನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಸೆನ್ಸರ್ ತರ್ತೀನಿ.
We used the entry sensor on the back door and another motion sensor in the kitchen, which will be facing the back garden.
ಇದು ಹಚ್ಚಿರಿ
It's been so quick and so easy, taking just a few minutes, that we secured the whole of the house. And we had to try it on by testing. Just one kit with 4 entry sensors is plenty to spread out as and where you wish. We also thought it will be good to have one at the front study windows. With this bathroom upstairs having a roof which is joining the base, we thought it will be good to install one in the bathroom as well. There were screws being provided in the kit, but we thought these self-adhesive strips were quite strong and stable, so we continued using them. Xsense Home Security Kit uses LoRa technology. The connection distance can reach 2 kilometers and sending instant notification of what's happening in and around your home. The base station will sound 105 dB alarm that can be heard throughout the house to alert once triggered. Peace of mind, house is all secured now. And these conservatory doors, we have them preserved for light. This dining area now was previously used and we had it as a conservatory area. We got it down as it would be very, very cold to use in winter months and very, very warm in summer months. This dining table is also a pool table that we use during holidays. I'm going to connect all the home tour videos throughout this video and at the end as well. So make sure to check it out. It's almost dinner time, so getting the dinner ready now. A very small glass measurement today to make pulkas. I have 1 small measurement of chapati ka atta, salt to taste and water to knead the dough. I'm actually finding it so fun and relaxing to knead the dough today. I normally use the food processor, but today it's a very small portion, so I'm just kneading it with my hand. While the dough rests, I have a butternut squash, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, a handful of beans, 1 medium-sized onion and an inch of ginger washed and ready to use. Keeping all the vegetables chopped makes the cooking process a lot faster. I'm just using half bell peppers of both red and yellow. Beans chopped as well. The joy of using a new vessel. I'm just loving the feeling. It's just so nice to cook into anything that is bought new. And this pot is from IKEA. I've got all the things needed ready. I add in a tablespoon of oil, chopped butternut squash that I give a quick stir, and I add in very little of salt, covering it up to get cooked faster. Now that they're slightly done, I add in ginger, giving it a stir. I add in green beans, and then I add in red and yellow bell peppers, 1 medium-sized onion as well. Adding in sufficient water and covering it up so that it reaches a boiling point. I have the coconut milk ready and also a tablespoon of kasuri methi soaked in water to get washed before use. I'm keeping the pressure cooker ready with 1 cup of basmati rice that I'm giving a wash, and I measure in 1.5 cup of water. Keeping an eye on my coconut curry. The water has come to a good boil. I add in coconut milk, a teaspoon of jeera powder, which is cumin powder, a teaspoon of dhania powder, which is coriander powder, kasuri methi, a teaspoon of red chili powder, allowing all the masalas to nicely infuse in the curry and vegetables. And what we as family like the most are these lights under the cabinets and plinth lights at night that we occasionally turn on. I'm adding in salt now and a teaspoon of garam masala to finish off. And at last, a few drops of fresh lime and coriander leaves. I'm keeping it ready while I make pulkas. A little twist in whatever we do or the way we serve makes everyone happy at home. I'm making the cutest of the pulkas, very small in size chapatis that fluff up on the gas like puris but without even a drop of oil. My husband is an expert in making pulkas and chapatis while I just roll them. With very little quantity of rolling the dough, it was quite easy and fast.
ఎంత ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉపయోగం.
I'm serving a portion of basmati rice and a few coriander leaves. Vegetable coconut curry at the side and 2 pulkas each. Making everyone happy was quite easy with dinner in a bowl. A restaurant-look dinner served at home, which might have been called as sautéed vegetables in a rich, creamy coconut curry served with soft flatbread and rice. A perfect restaurant name, right? Now that you all know where I live and how our house looks overall, there is just one more thing that I like to share. Wherever we live, as long as we have our loved ones beside us, we can make any house our home with love and strong bonding. Thanks for watching this video. Take care everyone. Bye for now.